What up, my freaks? Ruinous Insight here with part... I honestly have no idea. Somewhere in the mid-60s of my BattleTech Heavy Metal Ironman Career Mode Let's Play. So as we saw last time, we have completed all the contracts in Eurus and are ready to head out to our next Flashpoint. I don't remember which one it is, but I do remember that House Liao should be the enemy here. And let's see, Davion... this is what we're doing right now, Davion Alliance? Oh, sweet. Wait. This one is at 179 expiry, and this one is at 106. Alright, so we're doing this one. Fed Sons, employer engagement length long, consecutive deployments, yes. Lost tech items reward, tonnage requirements light. Interesting. I guess we'll see what this says. Alright, and it's a 4.5 skull mission with light tonnage requirements. That seems suspect to me. Seems highly suspect to me, in fact. Alright, anyway. Our allies in the Fed Sons have special requests for us. They insist that they can only give us details in person. Let us go to Kern and find out what those details are.
Roger that, Commander.
Just in case that it is a super light tonnage mission, I did modify some of our light mechs a little bit. I'm hoping that the Griffin is going to be ready. I specialized the Big Steel Claw to do maximum stability damage with its melee attacks, whereas the Shadowhawk is specialized to do physical or actual melee damage with its attacks, so they're a little bit different there, so that's going to be interesting. And let's see, financial report, what do we have here? Nothing too important, I guess. We go for generous. You know what? I like to keep it a generous at least so that there are more positive effects, I think. At least I hope that's the way it works. Alright, let's continue. Let's continue traveling to Kern. Hey. Escape? No? Okay, fine. The one thing I would have liked for them to patch out is this. Just why? Why is this not skippable? Yeah. Alright, and we're almost there. 5 days remaining. At least all our light mechs should be ready. Although, once again, I'm thinking this is not actually going to be a light mech mission. And if it is, I really hope it's not one that requires jump jets, because we just don't have them on our light mechs. Don't generally have enough room there. Work on the Argo is complete with regards to the Gamma Pod. Oh, I should have checked the store before leaving. Well, it's too late now. Let's go to engineering ship upgrades, see what we gotta upgrade next. With the Gamma Pod complete, we basically can do everything. We should probably go through to our main medbay upgrade earlier than anything else. I don't really care about the training modules that much. There is some nice morale upgrades which are fairly cheap at 450 a piece. 3. What about you? You gonna take 2.25 mil? We do have the money right now. It's gonna take 20 days anyway. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Medbay 3. It's most annoying when we can't use our pilots. Alrighty. Griffin is about to be completed at the same time. And what do we have here? Happy birthday! You bump into Snowbound in the corridor and notice that he is in unusually high spirits. What's new, you ask him? Snowbound grins. I don't want to make too big a deal out of this, but today's my birthday. Throw a party in the lounge. That evening, you invite Snowbound to a small party in the lounge with senior staff and a few mech warriors in attendance who say some flattering things about him. Then General Acclaim summons Snowbound to rise and give a speech. After a couple of hours of food, music, and light drinking, the party starts breaking up and everyone wanders off in a pleasant mood. Later that evening, you find a thank you note from Snowbound on the door of your personal quarters. Apparently, your gesture meant the world to him. Isn't that sweet? Okay, we got high spirits on Snowbound. Looks like we'll be taking him in our mission and morale increased by 1. Well, proceed. Travel to Kern is almost ready. There we go. And the Griffin just finished up. So if it is indeed one of these light things. Now, let us just double check. Oh, there's no store or anything to check here because we're in Liao territory. Alright, straight to the Flashpoint it is then. Let's begin. Let's see what they want from us. Davion Alliance, High Orbit Kern. Commander, Mr. Oliveira, it's good to see you again. Lady Cunningham, I didn't expect you to be here in person. We're a bit far inside enemy territory. The operation I'm about to propose is delicate. You remember what happened that last time there was a delicate operation? And security is of paramount importance. It simply could not be entrusted to any intermediary or to any communications channel that might be intercepted. If it can't be entrusted to Comstar, it must be extremely delicate. Indeed, Dr. Murad, what I'm about to tell you goes no further than your bridge crew, Commander. This is a state secret of profound significance to the Federated Sons. We're preparing for a large-scale offensive along the Capellan border. Thank you. Please do. Hey. Holy shit. No kidding, Yang. Lady Cunningham, what's the job? I'm guessing we're not fighting a whole war for you. No, of course not. What we need you for is to prepare one of the Capellan border worlds for our offensive. That's a task of a much smaller scope, but well within your capabilities, and I'm very much willing to do so. And you picked us because we're deniable, I imagine? That is precisely correct, Ms. Meyer. It is critical that this operation not be traced back to the Federated Suns in any way. Commander, I intend to leave most of the planning to you and your staff, but our first order of business is to eliminate an observation post so that we can begin moving personnel and mechs to and from the planet covertly. Understood what happens after? After that, Commander, we'll react to the situation as it develops. That's a fancy way of saying we're making this up as we go. In a sense, yes. Hey, well, at least she admits it. Props for that. Our ultimate target is the regional CCAF commander, a Lieutenant Colonel Janice Song. In addition to being a skilled strategist, they're known to be a canny mech warrior. That means they're not going to be predictable, and successfully striking at them will take some degree of improvisation. I'll be managing this operation personally, so I'll be in touch with you once you're en route. We'll expect your call, Lady Cunningham. And there we go. Let's see what we're looking at over here. Connect to Comstar. Mercnet, come on. Hey, why do we even need to connect to Comstar and Mercnet? Wait, what? Is this not at Kern? We went to Kern. Don't tell me we went to Kern for nothing. It said Flashpoint available. Don't you lie to me, game. Not like this. Don't you lag out either, not after I went through the effort. Okay, DAVION, oh, it's right here. Okay, good. Capture base in the Highlands. Contract is part of Flashpoint 4.5's called mission. Let's see. As I mentioned, Commander Beatty, before we can begin operations on the planet, we need to neutralize an observation post. Conveniently, we can then use the facility's resources to stage further assaults. Our information suggests the base is quite well defended, which is unsurprising given the planet's location on multiple potentially hostile borders. Once the base is taken, we won't have to worry about errant calls for reinforcements, but to be safe, it would be best for you to hunt down all enemy forces to prevent them from retreating and spreading word of the attack. It's not for nothing that Liao is known for being unpredictable and cunning. Let's keep our eyes open for any surprises, Commander. Alrighty, let's take a look at this. Now, 4.5 skulls suggests to me like we should go for more salvage, so let's do that. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, and... Okay, this one is not a light tonnage drop. It looks like it's the next mission might be a light tonnage drop. Maybe to catch survivors or something like that. Now, what this means is, A, I'm going to switch Snowbound in. Ulysses, you've been doing a good job recently, but not for this one. This might be a little bit difficult, so we're going to bring you... Ooh, what are we going to bring, in fact? Let's see, Which bull shark? Do we bring the Thumpy bull shark? Or do we bring the not-so-thumpy bull shark? We got 446. I feel like we want to go for the higher DPS one. You know what? Let's keep... No, probably not Sumo. Who else is 10-10-10? Provocator. I'm almost tempted to put Provocator in the Mobile Oppression Palace just to increase maximum tankage. And then put Martyr in the bull shark for more... Oh, wait, but then the Mobile Oppression Palace won't have its... target switching abilities. You know, it probably won't need to. I mean, I guess in theory we could just keep bringing Sumo, but I don't like the fact that he lacks, you know what, yeah, not for this mission. We'll bring him on an easier mission. Let's get Provocator in the Mobile Approach and Pals, Martyr in the Bullshark, Buckshot in the Annihilator, and Snowbound in the Highlander, I guess? Does make sense. Makes sense to me, let's do it. Let's do it. We are capturing a base after all, and with these particular mechs... Oh, you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, the Thumper could have come in handy on a base cap. Oh, well, too late. Man, at least with the Highlander, I believe this one has our range finder, so we should be able to get a little bit of an advantage about that. I don't remember whether it's the 100-meter one or the 120 one. I remember looking for a 120 one and not finding one. Could be 100. Hopefully that's enough. Let's find out. Let's find out what kind of mechs they bringing out to play. Our mech warrior's gunner skill determines the chance to hit with range weaponry. Yes, it does. Let's, you know what? Come on. Begin mission.
Command interface initiated.
3210 in terms of extra points. Alright, this is the target area, Command. Facilities just beyond the rock formations along the river. It looks like the Highlander is going to go up there. Use the trees to move up undercover to the cliffs. Oh, didn't you say we were doing this? Overlooking the base. We're expecting heavy defenses, including fixed gun emplacements. Occupy the facility, destroy any layout forces you encounter. Good luck, Commander. Alrighty, let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. I do imagine there's going to be at least some surprise. Oh, I remember this map. I remember going down there, and yes, okay. Okay, definitely played this map before. Let's send... You know what? Should we move together? We should probably move together. Everybody move together. Sprinting slowly through the woods here. And, yeah, you know what? You can start jumping up to high ground. But we won't be able to make use of your, I'm just now thinking we won't be able to make use of the, rangefinder there.
Confirmed.
Oh, well. Oh, well, go
Okay,
right
let's
here.
go.
Jump up. We can certainly see fairly far, but not close enough to the enemy, unfortunately. Alrighty, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving.
Copy that.
Oh, there we go. Enemy contacts. Oh, if we get identified, somebody's going to get hit, unfortunately. But, you know, we should probably expect it at this point. Alright, let's get you up here a little bit closer. Still not enough to see. Man, if this hill was just right here, it would have been perfect for us. Alright, hello. We got a catapult coming in. Can it see us from here? No, it cannot. No, indeed, it cannot. Let's see. If we pop the Annihilator right here... Wait, can we fire? Does this count as the first round or not? Just in case, we're going to jump. We're going to jump because I want the 2 extra evasion pips. Pop you right here. Looks like our intel was accurate. The base is heavily defended and prepared for an assault. We're also tracking additional enemy forces. Expect them to fall back to the facility once they get word of the attack. As expected, the facility has operational turrets. Move cautiously, Commander. Why, thank you. And you can indeed fire.
Hostiles and secure it before proceeding to your next objective.
Will do. Opening salvo, that's 1 mech down. No scouting for you there, PPC catapult. Oh, Annihilator. You silly frickin' thing. Alrighty, Mobile Oppression Palace. Now, what we want to do is we probably want to start moving you down this way. So, let's get you... You know what? Let's get you into cover right here. Because we'll want to move you down. We know that the Annihilator could technically jump over all this stuff, so we're not as concerned there. And the Bull Shark can reach... Oh, that's not good. I don't want the Annihilator targeted like that. Okay. Okay, we're going to need to start moving forward. Right, stat. This is going to hurt. So, okay, it's still good right now. We can't get close enough to identify anything with you, unfortunately, so we're just going to have to... brace you where you are. I don't think they can see you anyway. Oh, they've identified the Bull Shark. I would rather the Bull Shark get hit than the Annihilator. Oh, man. This thing is not, it's not armored enough. Actually, wait, you're a fairly heavily armored one. I'm just thinking about my other Annihilator, which had less armor, I guess. Alright, that's fine. That's fine, but you actually, Buckshot can only take 1 shot. Wait, you have an inferior cockpit mod, don't you? Yeah, we need to get a better cockpit mod up in here. Alright. What happened to the light tonnage, though? Okay, now, if you sprint forward, you can identify enemies, but you won't be able to fire. If we get the Bull Shark forward, it can't fire. What about you, Annihilator? Might be best to do it with you. But this round or next round? You know what, maybe next round. Maybe what we'll do is we'll move you forward into cover right, let's say... Ooh, I don't want to be right in front of the... This is really the only good option, isn't it? Alright, fine, just go right here.
Full throttle.
Hopefully you could shield the Annihilator at least a little bit. Let's see, we got... Was that an 80-10 or a 90-10? Wow, that's a lot of enemies. We need to take down those turrets immediately before the damage really starts stacking up. Okie doke. And I guess what we could have done is played this more carefully by making use of the... You know what? You're going to go into Vigilance. It seems like a waste right now, but we're going to get you as close over here as possible, so that hopefully more enemies target you. What kind of 90 kind of... We got a Highlander over here, okay. Go for the Oppression Pass? No, you're going to identify the Bull Shark instead, okay. Now, Buckshot. You're going to go right here, and... Oh, you can't use your Precision Strike. Okay, okay, that's fine. That is okay, because you have other options. You are going to do... You're going to go right here. No, you're going to jump. You're going to jump right here. Not the safest place for an Annihilator to be, I'm not going to lie. But what I want you to do is I want you to fire on these heavy laser turrets. Now, we need to hit you, let's see, if we hit you with 2, it won't be enough. Damn. It'll be close, but not enough. Alright, so what we'll do is 1, 2, 3. Like so. One will die, and then the other one won't. But the other one we can finish with missiles. Especially if you miss. Oh, maybe it took me saying missiles a little bit. Oh wow, look at that! Sprinting for you. That's sprinting even on something as heavy as the Mobile Oppression Palace. 4 evasion pips and nothing hits off that SRM carrier. It's kind of hilarious. Alrighty, now what we want you to do. Let's see, we got 69, nice, HP left on the heavy sniper turret, which should be enough with an LRM-15. We'll guarantee the kill on this little SRM carrier then. And like so. Alright, that'll certainly deplete the defenses that we're looking at over here. Beautiful. You die as well, please. This is way overkill for one of these little things, but it's alright. Let's have the Annihilator go for the Highlander next, especially if we can fire on it before it goes into cover. Alright, more turrets are firing, but hopefully the Mobile Oppression Palace will be able to identify them. I think what we'll have to do is actually get the Highlander to go closer to enable its rangefinder, because we just can't see a lot of the enemies right now. Ooh, that's a lot of misses. The cliffside is actually really helping us here, interestingly enough. Okay, now, Mobile Oppression Palace, we can move you right here into cover. You will be able to see multiple targets. We could destroy the Highlander's side, or we could just break apart this, this heavy sniper turret. What's a better option here? Heavily damage the Highlander. We could try to break a leg and then just have the Annihilator... You know what? It's pretty much guaranteed to kill the leg. But I feel like I'd rather go for the heavy sniper... Oh, we can't even choose. You know what? It'll be too much overkill on the turret. Go for the leg. It's only a 46% chance to hit the CT. I feel like that's not... It's not going to be enough to break through all that armor. Because if we go for the called shot to the leg, it's basically a guarantee, right? If it's not able to get up next turn. Yeah, let's do that. Go for the leg. There we go. Easy little kneecap. And with that kneecapped, you're going to fall down. Left leg destroyed. And then the Annihilator is going to pop you one with all of its UACs. Pretty nice. Very nice. Oh, it's going to get back up immediately. Damn it. Ah, that's unfortunate. I was hoping you would use one of the other mechs. And where are you going to go? You're not going to go into cover? You absolute madman. Why wouldn't you go into cover? Okay, well, now we can actually ignore you because you're the last to move. What we can do is actually have you... you know what? Yeah, let's start moving forward. Start moving forward. I think we'll have you destroy the heavy sniper turret over here. Probably our best option. 120, 120, 240 damage will be enough to destroy this outright, so we can do this. And then you're going to multi-target A and B. Unless I'm miscalculating, this should be just enough unless several missiles miss. But we're at 95%. Oh, I saw one miss. Not enough. Okay, beautiful. Not enough missed, I mean. Enough hit. Everything else was fine. Almost destroyed that CT. Or, piece. Ooh, hello, and awesome. We'll have the Annihilator kill the awesome instead then. Alright, Annihilator. Ooh, taking damage. Certainly taking damage, but the armor's holding. Look at all those cannons on the Annihilator. That's a glorious siege tower looking thing. Look at that. Cannons, cannons, cannons everywhere. Ah, the UACs. Pretty great. Alright. Alrighty, let's get you jumping around. You have cooldown. The question is, where do we pop you? Right here with 2 evasion pips, or right here a little bit closer? You know what? Let's go a little bit further, get a little bit more defensive. Right there. And can you precision strike with all your cannons? Yes, you can. Perfect. Right here into the CT, please. There we go. Awesome. I don't think you're surviving this one. Amazing. Indeed. Alright, Mobile Oppression Palace, you're going to take a little bit of damage, but you just plain don't care. Provocator, you can start moving quicker with your sprint next turn, I think. Martyr, however, still can fire, and can fire everything it's got. Beautiful. Right here, don't even multi-target, just spray this thing. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, poor Highlander. Alright, the layout defenders are done. Base turrets are nearly destroyed, just the one remaining. Ah, there we go. Reinforcing lance, and they are dropping fairly close by. We can see it, Darius. You don't need to tell us when the giant freaking dropship is right in the middle of it. It's like very, very close to our lance. Alright, let's see. We got 75 tons, 70 tons, and 60 tons, huh? Maybe I shouldn't have bothered going for salvage. It doesn't look all that nice. Alrighty, let's see. Can you go forward enough to actually detect the enemy? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Mobile Oppression Palace. Let's pop you right here with Sprint. Ah, you won't be able to identify them from here. I think it's... Alright, fine. Just move forward a teensy bit right there. And just go into Brace. There we go. At least you'll cool down. They'll probably come a little bit closer. Bull Shark. You also can't identify the enemy. Wait, what about you, Annihilator? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, fine. Let's just jump here. Get ready to move in.
Engaging. Jump jet.
Brace. At least we're going to be able to cool down this particular turn. Bull Shark, start approaching where you need to. And Highlander. Jump right here, behind this little rock. Use it for cover. There we go. And brace yourself. Everybody's gonna cool down. We're gonna be able to destroy these guys pretty damn quick. That damn turret is still something we can't see. Hopefully next turn the Highlander jumps here and we'll be able to detect that turret. Is that a quick draw? Is that a quick draw? If that's a quick draw, you guys brought a knife to a gunfight. Well, not a literal knife, but yeah, quick draw. Let's say they brought a pistol to a PPC fight. Alrighty, not much damage there. Mobile Prussian Palace is sitting pretty. Oh, looks like a little bit of a heavier auto cannon there. I believe that was an AC-10. On a 75-tonner. Alrighty, now Mobile Oppression Palace, if you move here, you will be able to do whatever you please. Now, who are you going to annihilate? If you fire on this Thundy, you don't have that much of a hit chance as compared to, say, you two. The only thing is the Thundy has, you know what? It's probably worth it popping a Precision Strike. Just because the Thundy is, whatchamacallit. It's not... Oh, it is entrenched, but that's only stability, so it's not a big deal. There we go. And nice, wow. All three... Wow. Oh man, all three of the UAC, or the AC-20 shots hit the CT and it just exploded. That was pretty lucky. That was pretty lucky. Gonna get a few more shots from that big old missile turret in. But not a huge deal. Mobile Oppression Palace functioning like the true siege tower in these parts. And let's jump you up right here just for that little bit of evasion and fire on the Orion, I think. Yeah, fire on the Orion. I don't think we're going to be able to break through its defenses, but it's still a decent amount of damage. Oh, it was enough. Beautiful. Despite the fact that it was in cover and entrenched. Alright. Or in Bulwark, or I think it had Bulwark. Kind of unclear now. Okay. Okay, next up, you, Highlander. Can we detect that turret? Yes, indeed we can. So we're going to jump you right here. Then we're going to go multi-target A and B. I don't think we need to read... You know what? I want to see the HP on this turret. Cancel, please. It is... Can you just... Why can't I... Hello? Oh, there we go. 225 still. Okay. 1, 2. We'll use Breaching Shot on the Hopper, and then we'll pop it with 1 LRM-15. This should be just enough to kill the turret unless we get horribly lucky and miss a bunch of shots. Nope. Beautiful. There we go. Base turrets are done. Second Lance is about to be destroyed as well. And it's looking like no problem. Looks like the... I hope that the next drop is going to be a light one, just because it sounds fun to me. Alrighty, let's move the Bull Shark forward with its UACs. We can't get close enough to fire anything else anyway. Right there. I don't like how you guys are in a line, but take what you can get. Fire. There we go. Still a crazy amount of damage on this thing. Just from the 4 UAC-2s. Alright, yeah, good luck with that. Oh, you got a head hit in. Nice, nice. Now Mobile Oppression Palace, however, can move up and fire its machine guns. And you're not going to have a good time with that. Of course, it's been attacking this entire time, so it is going to take some damage, but it's not going to be enough to be a concern. Mobile Oppression Palace, get your revenge right there.
On the move.
And I don't think you need to Precision Strike. Oh, shutdown alert, you can't cool down, damn. Oh, it's because we brought Provocator, right. Alrighty, fine, let's just... Okay, fine, don't fire the UAC-20. Oh, wow, it's still overheating. Okay. Not surprising. That's why I usually bring somebody that has the coolant vent to use the Mobile Oppression Palace. It's not built to continuously fire like this. Okay, Highlander. You don't need to jump. You can just fire. The question is on who. Honestly, the quick draw is probably going to get killed. You know what? Let's see if the Bull Shark just straight up killed the quick draw by itself. I think it can. Even with the percentage to miss, it doesn't have a lot of armor, so it should have a pretty darn bad time. Let's see, will you survive? 55 HP. Okay, 1 set of missiles should break it. Oh, 7 HP. Yeah, 1 set of missiles is going to break it. Not a problem right there.
Detected.
Not a problem at all. Alright, then Highlander. You can move up a little bit closer. There's no real need. Let's do this. I'm multi-target A and B. We'll pop Bs like that. There we go. You should be dead. CT destroyed, and then the Hopper. You're just going to get hit by both the Annihilator and the Highlander. And you're gonna fall down on top of it next turn. If you don't get immediately destroyed. You know what? We might as well just destroy it outright. Right here, Annihilator.
I'll try.
Pull yourself down just in case. And then pop this thing. You know what? Precision strike. There you go. Goodbye. Could have gone for the head there. Alrighty, I'm landing a team of technicians at your location, Commander. They'll pull battlefield intelligence from the observation post computers after the AO is clear. It's pretty clear. Pretty darn clear. Unless there's more coming. A third lance, maybe? Alright, well, let's get the mobile oppression palace sprinting forward. What I hope is that they don't spawn where they can get back shots. And, you know, let's just jump down here. Go a little bit safer.
Affirmative.
There we go. Brace, Highlander, do the exact same thing.
Let's get airborne.
Brace, and then you, Bull Shark. I don't know, just brace where you are. Actually, you know what? No, just sprint so that you have max evasion at least. Alrighty, one more sprint towards this zone. Annihilator, stay exactly where you are. Everybody stay where you are. Right. Really? Are you kidding me? What the hell is this? Wait, is it not possible to walk up here except all the way around? Oh, that is so dumb.
Right here.
That is just so incredibly dumb. Okay, we can't jump there either. Okay, fine. Fine. I thought you'd be able to walk up here, Oppression Palace. Fine, just go right here. And everybody else, you know what, move a little bit to keep cooling down, just in case, because that has been bugged of a time. And let's pop you right here for those evasion pips. Actually, it's a little bit uncomfortably close to the enemy, or not enemy, to the dropship, so let's do that. Annihilator right here.
Moving to
Brace.
position.
Well done, Commander. The base is ours. I've already instructed Ms. Meyer to deliver you any replacement battle mechs or personnel that you may need before we continue our advance. I take it that means we aren't returning to the Argo. There isn't enough time. It won't take long for the CCAF to notice that their observation post has been compromised. Understood, Lady Cunningham. I'll inform the rest of the crew. Alrighty, mission successful. Was fairly easy. Despite the 4.5 skull status and the fact that it was one of these Davion Alliance missions. Alrighty, I guess we're not going to get too much of a good salvage haul here. Look at those Annihilator. Oh, and the Highlander kills. Good. Good job, both of you. Mobile Pressure Palace did its job tanking, of course. Okie dokie. Now, what do we have here? We got a plus 10 damage Kali Yama AC 10. These are decent because they have the extra damage. You know what? An Intech Large Laser? Sure. I'll take it. I will take it. We got a PPC. We got Hello. We got a pair of Valiant. Ooh, 3 hit defense gyro. Yeah. There we go. Alright, we got a hefty arm mod for 60 melee damage. And anything else fancy? We got a couple of TT, ballistic TTSs. I generally... I mean, they're worth a decent amount of cash, but they're probably not worth more than what we have on here already. And it's not that we have 0 of each of these. You can always use Valiant SRMs. You can always use hit defense jars. I would like every single mech to have these, technically speaking. So I guess this is what we're taking. Actually, a fairly decent haul. Confirm. Confirm we got a grasshopper piece and probably nothing else interesting. Yeah, nothing else interesting, but let's continue. Alrighty, well, I guess this is a, this is a consecutive deployment. I wonder if we start deploying immediately or whether we still have to read about what she has to say next. She being Lady Cunningham. And we're going to need to do some mech repairs before our next contract. Boss can't go into combat like this. See me in the mech bay when you're ready. Okay, it is indeed a consecutive deployment. Unfortunately, I don't have time to do this right now, so we're going to have to do this at the start of next episode as a part 2 sort of thing. It will still be with our heavy mechs, and it looks like they do get all their armor back, as the Mobile Oppression Palace is at full HP everywhere. So yeah, I'm going to call it here. Start the next part of this next time. I was hoping that we'd get another briefing from Lady Cunningham instead of just dropping immediately, but that's alright. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take it to leave a like and or a comment to support the channel. It really, really does help. As always, all glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.